That is amazing. Don't you feel good in that?
Yes, I do.
That is a fabulous white pantsuit. It looks really good on you.
It feels good and I feel very comfortable.
See? You don't have to be grungy to be comfortable. You can be chic and elegant and still be comfortable. Well, it's a different girl. You look great. You see, you've got colour on. You said you didn't like wearing colour since you were a little girl. Do you feel happy wearing that bright colour?
Yeah, I feel really confident.
That looks fantastic on you, that. Well, you've got a really great figure.
Thank you.
I'm amazed. I mean, you are stacked, girl. And you look good, really good. You look comfortable and sexy and glamorous. You look and very well dressed. So your waist, nobody has waist like that today. I guess that's what walking the dogs does, right?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, I got to start getting a dog.
That was the best thing I'd put on in a long time. Felt really, really comfortable.
I've learned that when I go shopping, that I need to sort of look a bit more rather than just go on an impulse and see something, oh, I like that and just buy it. And to sort of look around and study things better.
I've learned to go into different shops and have a look in there.
Never would have picked anything for myself that she chose for me. I think we've done all right today.
Jones ended the day in triumph, proving that clothes can be affordable and fabulous. While the ladies aren't quite ready to go it alone, they're definitely making progress. But it's not just dowdy Britain that upsets Joan, it's trashy Britain too. She believes that while some ladies don't try enough, some try too hard. It's time for a night on the town.
Well, that's interesting what you have in your navel. What does it do?
It's like an earring.
Oh, does it hurt?
No, it's fine.
Well, let me see the trousers. Very interesting. You have to say, I don't quite see the point of having the flesh coming out like that. If you're wearing a top that bare, you have to have the dress a bit longer because you're basically showing too much top and too much leg. Yes, legs or boobies. Yes, exactly. I think that poker straight hair on anybody with a full face is a disaster. Dead straight hair is only attractive, I think, on very, very young girls. I see you've got something on your back.
Tattoos.
Tattoos. Aha! You had that done when?
I had that done about 3 years ago. Designed it myself.
You did? Let me see this. Has it got somebody's name in it?
It did.
I think that tattoos are not very feminine. I love Rob. On your arm when you're 15. When you're married at 25 to Jack, he's not going to be too pleased.
On my back, each flower indicates somebody that's been important in my life.
Really?
And it's not finished. And as I go along and meet people that are important, I'm hoping it will end up on my groin. So
on your
go all the way around.
That's interesting. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Oh, girlfriend?
No.
No, let me see the piercing. Oh, my God, it looks so painful.
You should see the others.
What others?
Downstairs.
Ah! Really?
Yep.
Oh, my God. But why? Have you ever been married?
Yeah, 2 times.
Oh, twice.
Sacked them both.
Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, I did that. I'm on my 5th.
Joan ends the night worried that women are choosing between 2 styles, dowdy or rowdy. Bringing glamour back to the women of Britain is going to be tougher than she thought. After the break, it's lessons in confidence.
I don't think Joan Collins actually lives in my real world.
And corsets.
Scarlett, you ain't never gonna have a 21-inch waist again, girl.
Fashion icon Joan Collins wants to bring the lost art of glamour back to the women of Britain.
It is a question of looking as good as you can and making the best of yourself.
Jones swapped sunny LA for sunny Plymouth to transform Eileen and Mary in time for Holly's 16th birthday. Wardrobe lessons have been learnt, but Jones still has to tackle makeup.
Because normally I would say I want to keep my good clothes for best, but now I want to keep my good clothes for everyday wear. So I'm going to wear what I would have considered my going out clothes to wear for the dogs. So that is a step in the right direction.
Joan only has a few hours before she has to dash back to London, and before she goes, she wants to see what's lurking in Mary's makeup bag.
There we go, Joan. This is my makeup bag.
Let's see what you've got. How old is this?
I don't know.
What do you use this for?
Just
Sticking up your nose?
put my eye makeup on.
Well, yes.
So I
you
have-
know, you shouldn't keep makeup longer. How old is this?
Oh, gosh.
297. It must help. When did you last wash this brush?
I haven't.
You haven't? Oh, you have to wash your brushes.
Do you?
Yeah, otherwise you get bacteria on your face.
Ah.
Yeah. Do you want to put that on your lips?
No.
No, neither do I. Oh, this is blusher.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah, you
Yes.
could do with a bit of that.
Okay.
What is that?
I'm not sure. I think it's something that you put your eyeshadow on with.
Of course, you could put your eye out with that. I think.
Okay. Now, that's the one that I use quite a lot.
Why? I think that he should die and go to eyebrow heaven. Don't you agree, cow? Yes, this is all rubbish down there, and this is the good stuff there. So, Mary, have you ever felt really glamorous?
Well, the one time that I felt really glamorous was on my wedding day, which was about 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Here
Let's have a look.
is a photo.
Oh my God, you look gorgeous! Absolutely
you.
gorgeous.
Yeah, but that was 20 years
It
ago.
doesn't matter. You know, beauty and glamour have nothing to do with age.
That's true,
You know,
yeah.
I mean, the young think that they have the prerogative of always looking, you know, gorgeous and beautiful, but they don't. So why don't you want to spend the time on yourself to look glamorous or, you know, very pulled together, look as good as I know you can? Do you feel that you don't deserve it?
Partly, because I see myself as being a mum and a wife, and that is my main role in life. And also, I just don't seem to have the time or the inclination to want to do it.
How much time do you spend grooming those dogs?
About an hour and a half a day.
An hour and a half a day grooming the dogs. And how long on yourself, grooming yourself?
Maybe 6 or 7 minutes.
Oh, God, that's shocking. We can make you look like that again. You
Do you
haven't
really
changed.
think
Yes,
so?
yes. I really do think so, yes.
Okay, well,
with
best
my,
of luck.
with my magic teeth.
Joan's got a special treat for the ladies. She's sending in her team of expert makeup artists. Joan's instructed them to set up a beauty school in Eileen's living room and asked her boys to show the little fairs that makeup is essential to a more glamorous life.
I think grooming is very important. And I think the older you get, the more groomed you have to be. Once you get into your late 30s and 40s and 50s, looking unkempt is not such a good idea. Come on in, girls. This is my own beauty parlor that's all been set up specially for you.
Wow.
And this is Ian, and that is Alan. Hello. We're going to make up half your face, only half, and the other half you're going to do yourself later on. So you've got to pay good attention because this is going to last you for the rest of your life. Boys, commence your magical transformations.
So we'll start with just a little bit of moisturiser. And do you use it every morning and every evening? Sure.
What do you mean, you sure, you cheek?
I'm going to choose like a light tone, mix it a little bit with the medium tone, and then we're going to just do a sweep of colour.
Yeah, that does make a difference, I have to say.
Do you ever do anything to your eyebrows?
No, just, well, pluck on every now and again, but...
So you're missing quite a bit here. So just use gentle strokes just to fill in.
Don't rub it.
Just sweep it from under your eye, across your cheek.
So when you put your blusher on,
Yeah.
you don't have to go...
No.
Just remember to dab it, not make her think I'm painting a wall.
Absolutely.
Now we're going to use a lip gloss. I'm going to use it straight from here. So it's quite a fresh, glowy sort of look. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
Can you do that yourself?
I'll try.
The other half?
With the makeup lesson at an end, Joan challenges the girls to do the other half of their faces themselves. For the time being, it's time for her to head back to London.
I was really surprised and sad and a bit shocked that Mary doesn't seem to care about herself at all and puts all her efforts into her family and her dogs. The dogs seem to be #1 priority.
You too! Crikey!
Oh my God.
Which side did I do? What side did you do? So look. That side.
Yeah, I did.
But only because it's just a little bit redder on your cheek, but
Apart from that,
known.
you would have known.
And I feel now I'm on the bottom rung of a ladder and I can only go up.
I do feel more confident now than I did before, but then I still think there's a bit of a way to go.
I've still got to try and fit the time in, but it hasn't taken half as long as I expected it to take.